So today's a special day for me. It's April the 21st. It's exactly 3 years since I was diagnosed with my multiple cancers, and I never thought I'd be here. So today's kind of a celebration. And toward that, I would like to talk to you about a topic I heard Natalie Kelly talk about during the summit that I've been listening to this week. And she called it the hero's journey. I love that concept, the hero's journey. So, what is a hero's journey? Natalie describes it as you have an ordinary life, and then something happens to you, and something forces you to change. There's a force in your life that changes your life, and it strengthens you and causes you to improve. And in Natalie's case, she was in a boating accident, had a head injury. And so, as a result of that, it gave her more wisdom. It gave her a stronger sense of self. She had an opportunity to grow, and she developed a lot of gifts to share. I don't see me as a hero, but what I do see is my soul and my mind body success as the hero. Because of my mind body healing, I've had, I believe, tremendous insight into life that I wouldn't have had before. In an earlier video, you heard me talk about the word through. And most recently, it's occurred to me that through my journey, I'm now able to help other people. I'm able to give much more than before, and my purpose for the remainder of my life is to help others and try to give them the knowledge that I'm acquiring by continuing to study, continuing to read, continue to listen, continue to engage with others who've been on similar journeys of healing to mine, and to discover new information on health and wellness and healing that I can therefore share with others. As with others, I believe it's only through the dark of the night, the desperation, the fear that you first experience when you get a diagnosis that's very serious, or when you have a health issue that's sudden and you didn't expect and that's very serious. Only then can you understand the hero's journey to get back from that place to a new place. And through that journey, I think you really learn to experience gratitude, unlike you ever experienced it before. Now, in a couple of other videos, I've read some of my mom's poems, and I was looking through her book. There's about 100 or so poems in here, and I want to read one that I think is relevant for our topic today, and it's called Life is a Mixture. Life is a mixture of sunshine and rain, laughter and teardrops, pleasure and pain, low tides and high tides, mountains and plains, triumphs, defeats, and losses and gains. But always and always, God's guiding and leading, and He alone knows the things we're most needing. And when He sends sorrow or some dreaded affliction, be sure that it comes with God's kind benediction. Mary and Elsie Blake. And I think my mother was so aware, being a minister's wife and dealing with a lot of health and death and issues of life, that she was able to pen those words. There was another poem that I found that she wrote about me. And so as I was thinking about my journey today, I thought I would share this. It's called Daughter. I would never imagine my shy little girl would grow up so strong she would change the world. She stands in the gap when things are all wrong, solid and strong against the mighty throng. Black is black and white is white, There is no gray, only wrong or right. Only a few ever pay that price. Most go with the crowd saying, let's just be nice. A few through the ages are remembered by name, not by weakness, but by strength and pain. I believe our little girl, this person will be. I'll tell you her name. It is Mary. So when I first found that after my mom passed away in 2007, I was so surprised because she saw me work as an advocate for the human rights for persons with disabilities. She saw me draft the Human Convention for persons with disabilities at the United Nations. And so I thought my mom had great wisdom that she conveyed to us. She always wrote, she has a little poem about, you carry my genes. And so I found that and I thought that was relevant for this time, these 3 years of this journey that I've been through. But I'd have to say that this particular journey has really strengthened my soul, strengthens my heart, strengthened the spirituality, strengthened my belief, and I'm eternally grateful to my mother for the parenting that she provided to me. So you might ask, what is the hero's journey? And I would say the hero's journey is to go through an experience that solidifies one's belief system. It goes from your mind, through your body, to your soul. And I believe I've had the privilege, through my illness, to experience this. And I can honestly say I'm grateful. I have gratitude for that hero's journey. And I look forward to wherever the journey will take me in the future. If you want to reach out to me, my Instagram is mbhuer. I'd love to talk with you, and blessings to you.